You little.
All right, people. Honey, I will open up the panel shortly. But this, honey, I have to come live, y'all. I was mad in the motherfucker last night, or this morning for that matter. Now, let me just preface this live with this. I'm not joking. I'm not scrapping. I come up here to make a statement because there's a lot of things that you can play with me about. I don't care about stuff. But when it comes to race relations, it that's something you can't play with me about. And there's different issues. So I'm not across the board. I don't think like everybody else. Okay. And this is not, please don't come up here saying, let's just all just get along. Okay. Because before we get there, we got to go backwards and we got to deal with certain things. Okay. So yeah, we can get along, but there's a dynamic to that. Okay. And that requires people being open to be educated about things and being honest about why they are where they are and what are they there for. Like, what's your motive? What is your intention? Like me learning about the Holocaust just makes me more knowledgeable about the plight of the Jewish people. It doesn't make me wrong. Okay. And that's what's wrong with a lot of people is that they are dead set in being ignorant about certain things because they think that it makes them lesser. It does not. It actually levels out the playing ground because it makes you more intelligent, like more understanding. You don't have to agree with somebody to be able to listen to what they said. Like, why are you so butthurt? Like, what are you mad about? And especially when it comes to slavery, like, it's not a flex. Okay. And one thing at this age that I've learned, and I wouldn't take anything from my journey, is that you got to evolve and educate yourself. Like, are you going to continue to be the same jackass every single year? I'm not trying to be funny, y'all. But like, some of the stuff I heard this morning, I was like, so who, like, who dates these men? And not to be funny, like, who dates them? So what I'm referencing is, and Erica Kelly, if you are in here, you are more than welcome to drop in because I was really rocking with Erica, okay? Because I've seen Erica on the YouTube streets for quite a while, okay? And y'all know what this shit's because I'm gonna say what I feel. I don't give a damn about what people think. Okay. I like Erica. I think she has a swag that's on her own. But I did not understand what happened on her panel. And I feel this way. People don't feel this way. That when you have a panel, if you just gonna say I don't give a F about how y'all feel and that's just how you're gonna rock, then that's fine. But I feel like I have an obligation to my platform when I get up here that when I have somebody on my platform that like what exactly is the message that you're trying to get across to the people? Because that man was up there. I didn't understand what the hell happened there. So you got a chat full of black women, predominantly black women, okay, in the sector in your chat, and this man is up here calling us all kinds of names. Is let me look, because honey, I don't even know what this man's name was. What is his name? JP, is it JP the Saint? I don't even remember the damn man's name was. Yeah, JP the Saint. That's a damn shame. His name was JP the Saint. Okay. I don't know where this man came from. I've heard some things about him. Um, Now people could say to me, "Oh, you have to go over there and hear him." Yeah, I got enough of his overall feelings about black people, and that's enough for me. But my problem isn't with him because he is going to be who he is. He's just ignorant. He just is. And my issue is it's like Erica, like what was your intention by bringing that man on that platform? I don't get what you were trying to do. Do you not like black women? Because like him, I feel like you have had circumstances that's happened to you. Some of them I don't believe were valid. I don't think were warranted. But you get to choose the trajectory of your life and how you narrate it. And you it's generalizations that were being put out there because you had this isolated incident. And like a toddler, you did not heal and do introspection, right? Do the work. You just continue to just run around and act like the court jester all over the goddamn place instead of getting yourself together and say, I'm not going to let this issue, these bitches did to me hurt like how I move and I rock or who I am. I'm gonna take this and build and be better. But this man was in this bad relationship, and I'm gonna play some of Erica's thing. And if you strike me, Erica, I'm going to troll you. No, you better not strike me after what you put us through in that damn chat, okay? Because that was a bunch of bullshit. I felt like I was in the Twilight Zone last night. The damn nerve. Just ridiculous. Let me see. Hold on 1 second, guys. Hold on 1 second, guys. Hold on 1 second, guys. Hey.
Down relationship, both black women. And I have two kids by the baby mom, two daughters. One just graduated high school, got a scholarship to LSU. The other one is a trifling nappy-headed Negro.
Did y'all hear that?
Okay. Um, what did you went? What did you go wrong with the black women? What like? I mean, was you ever married to any one of them,
The
or you just
baby
had
mom,
babies?
no, I never was married, but the baby mom, you might as well say that was a marriage because we were together ever since we both were in middle school. Point in time, we lived with each other, stuff like that, but we never actually like officially got married or anything like that. But it was pretty much like a marriage. And some of the things she had me do,
She had you do them? Mm-hmm.
and in order to keep her in the relationship, which I did, some of the
You
things I
did it.
liked. I'm not gonna lie,
Mm.
as you probably heard about it, you
Mm-hmm.
know. But
I didn't hear anything about it.
it was karma that came back on me, and that's why I preach to the people that always come to me for advice and stuff like that. Karma does exist,
Hey,
so be
Tina.
careful what you do.
So he's saying, did you hear what this
That's
man
true.
just said?
That's true.
He's telling people about being careful of their karma. What? I just be sometimes I wonder, like, do people like listen to themselves, honey? Because I'm open to people saying, "Hey, Brenda, this," and we could agree to disagree. But like, what karma do you think is coming back to you by talking about black women like this? Your mother's a black woman. What are you talking about? Like you have black daughters. What in the yo? Let me finish playing this.
Okay. So, do you have a good relationship with your baby moms or co-parenting? How's that going?
Oh, we're civil.
Co-parenting with the black woman.
I mean, it took several years or whatever, but we're good now. But during the time the kids were growing up, it was very rocky. Uh, got put in jail, got all type of different things happen to me.
They
So
put you in jail?
absolutely,
The black women would lock the man up. That's right.
Yeah,
yeah. If
because
you don't abide
Karens
by the
never do
queen, you're the
that.
queen.
It's
Like
only
y'all
black
call
women.
yourself. Well, 85% of you call yourselves the queen. If you
85.
don't do what the queen say, they're gonna find a way to lock your ass up.
Now listen to this.
Now,
Listen to
you got
this.
any back child support?
No, I'm current. I'm actually done with one of the two. I stay
Hey,
on
pretty
top of that.
black, you were there. You heard this. You so I had to get up out of there, honey. I didn't have
What
to.
And
you
you know
think
what the
about?
black woman tells?
I know
You
my
know what the
limits.
black woman will tell the black man when he stays on top of child support?
What is it?
They will tell you, "Well, nigga, that really ain't shit." And then what I tell her is, well, bitch, it ain't shit because you was getting more out of me without putting the white man in our life. So that's your motherfucking fault. It ain't shit now.
Listen to this.
You chose to dig deep in them pockets thinking you was gonna get more, but Uncle Sam took it from your ass.
Okay. So, did you start dating white women after these two relationships?
No, I thought about it, but the only reason I stay away from that because I know my best friend, which is my mother, won't accept that, and I don't want to lose my best friend behind really trying something I really want to do.
Wow.
Who's
So,
dating
so your
this
mom
man?
don't. So your mom
Oh,
kind of. She's anti what, mixing breeds or what?
I won't say she's anti because she loves all races. Growing up, I had best friends of every ethnicity. So as far as that kind of stuff, or being civil, cool with people, cool. But like marriage, relationship stuff like that, she's always dreamed. I want my son to be with a black woman, but it's so hard when only 15% of them are good, and out of that
listen to
15%,
this.
12 of them are married or taken already.
Show where are
So
these
you only got a
statistics from?
three
Okay,
percent
JP,
chance on
if you so
finding a
choose, I'm
good
never gonna talk to you,
brown,
but can you
yellow
send us
bone,
where you get the
or dark
statistics
skin.
from?
Damn.
This is a commitment to ignorance, though, y'all. I have to applaud his commitment.
But you sleep with white women, right? You sleep with them though.
No, I never slept with a white woman.
You
That's
never
what I'm
slept with
telling
a white woman?
you. But where I work at, they all be trying to
Nah.
holler at me, and I run away because of my mother. They look at me,
Honey,
and they seem like
you
I
can't make
attract
this up.
them, or they're attracted to me more so than my own kind.
Yeah. Especially real dark. They like them real black niggas, boy.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
they find them
black
attractive.
black nigga with a big ass head. They're like that nigga smart.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, honey,
I'm
it's
telling
a
you.
helium
Damn.
balloon.
JP never slept with a white woman.
Mm,
That's
mm,
that's
mm,
that's weird.
mm.
I've had Asian, I've had Mexican. I didn't have Indian. I didn't have white.
Hmm. So what you call your sector? Is this like a racist sector? What's going on with this?
See, and that's the part I
This
don't
YouTube guy.
understand.
Yeah, what's going
What
on?
DG's talking about? Not DG. Troll gang. You
Can't
racist
stand him.
motherfuckers, but every time I go live, troll gang's there.
And that's the people.
He's in
He
the
likes
chat. He
that
said,
shit.
Here's the
Yeah.
"Oh,
like,
it's fun over here.
y'all. Like, I don't think I'm the smartest person in the world, but y'all have got to get yourself together. A bias and a prejudice or racist is two different things. Like, there's different things, guys. Like the school system has failed us because I be so confused. Like, people are going on platforms and like have all these people following them, and they're saying these things in the chat, and like nobody is telling them like that is absolutely not what that means. Like, what? Honey, y'all, I'm sorry, y'all. I am so damn annoyed. And Erica, I sent you a DM, okay? Because I don't say nothing in no chats that I can't say out here. But I was very annoyed by that, okay? I don't know what's happening lately on the platforms, but there's a lot of like race baiting and like there's a lot of foolery that's going on. And maybe people think that it's funny. Like, I don't know what kind of play that you could do when it comes to race. I think that people's true colors are just coming out. And that's why I say that certain things you cannot play about. Certain things, platforms you shouldn't be able to buy, right? Because what you're telling your platform is that money means more to you than the people in your chat, right? That certain people from certain ethnicities who are racist, who have shown themselves to be racist, can get on your platform if you pay them. I don't care if people don't like it. That's not okay. Not even for fun. Because you're basically slapping the people in your chat in the face. Like, do you not respect the people in your chat or just F them for the money? Because honey, I cannot be bought. All money ain't good money because you're gonna lose the people that are in your chat. Are we not in 2022? Honey, they just signed that damn Juneteenth, which I tell you makes me maddish. Who the hell wants to celebrate Juneteenth, y'all? If you had a barbecue, I'm not judging you. But what are we celebrating? Freedom? What are you talking about? What are we celebrating? Them giving us freedom? Are we shucking and jiving and jumping around because they gave us freedom? When that lady took that pen from Biden, I wanted to take that pen and throw it across the a damn room. You understand me? Because as your ethical right as a human being born into this world, you should have had freedom. Okay? The fact that it had to be signed, even though we were or it was supposed to be free, uh, the amendment. I think it was the 13th Amendment, right? That allowed us to be free. Ooh, thank you. Like, am I supposed to be grateful for something that should have already been mine? I like y'all. Oh my god. Honey, I'm telling you. I hope this next generation. I don't really have no hope because of some of the things I'm seeing. But like, who's supposed to be excited about that? And like, and this man is coming up here and he's adding to the coonery. He is the, I don't know when we get to the part. This man said that they call him the house nigga in his sector. Y'all, if that, I don't know what the fuck is funny about that. He said it's a compliment. Is he serious? Like, y'all have to tell me, like, is he a joker? Like, is it, do he be trolling? Or is this man serious? Because I thought that they were saying that this is a real platform that he has, that he promotes this kind of foolery. I thought that he would have at least some more context. I thought that we would come with somebody who had some statistical data and some information about how he felt about black women. I heard that he followed Sotomayor, and I don't follow that man. Um, some you can say things and be able to break down what you don't like about black women or whatever, which I have my own qualms about men breaking down what they don't like about black women and they feed into the degradation of them. So that there's that issue. But what exactly happened on that platform like last night?
They tell you, but then when he gets on DG's channel, oh, you racist motherfucker. So I'm like, the bipolarness in the black community is at an all-time high.
This man is talking about somebody.
Because when you're over there on my shit, it's fun, it's cool. But then when you're in front of black women, because see, it's not a lot of black women over there on my sector. So when he's in front of white women, Mexican women, it's more of those on my channel. This is fun. This is cool. This is rad. This is gnarly. All those words. But when he's in front of y'all or your type, oh man, that racist motherfucker, fuck him. I don't understand the difference in that shit.
Yeah, Trogan, he one of them types. He like, you know what I'm saying? He like one of y'all types. But,
Okay, so
he wanna be down and shit. So yeah, I agree with that.
So what the hell? You listening to too much Brandy over there trying to talk to me like that?
I wanna be down.
I wanna be down with you. Every year cry.
So these white dudes that's in your sector, right?
Uh-huh.
They be saying racist shit. They say that you're their you the house nigga. They be saying all kind of shit. What you think that shit funny? I mean, where you meet these dudes at? Just online or what?
They'll say that, but then they'll backdoor and say JP's our leader. And then I know a lot of y'all don't know about wrestling.
They said you was the house nigga. And they said they whoop you like kenta. They said whoosh. He was doing all that shit.
No, that was the troll part.
And stuff.
That was all the troll part, Erica. That was the troll part. So after you heard them say that, you cut the stream off. You didn't listen to the rest of it. It's a reason I go 12 hours. It's a whole lot of meat and potatoes in them 12 hours. So during those 12 hours, because that's what we're known for, to go 12 hours each time, they'll come back and say, JP is our leader. He is Hollywood Hogan from WCW Wrestling. And of course, I don't expect y'all to understand that because most black people didn't never watch that.
Oh my God.
But that's the equivalent to calling somebody your king.
The house nigga.
Your savior.
Yo.
Pretty much.
Okay, I gotta stop that there. Cause I feel like what age was this man when this incident happened with his woman? When he's 12? Because I feel like that is the point at which his ability to grow psychologically or something stunted. Do you hear? I'm sitting in this chat like, you over there and they calling you the house nigga, and you basically saying like it's like being the world wrestling champion. Is this y'all? Am I? Are we being? Were we being punked in that chat last night? Like, what exactly was going on over there? I just like I can't understand like the silence like on this. Like, I just was so annoyed by that last night. Like, this man he's a clown, and I don't care about him, but I care about the people who are over here and allowing it to be. So here's the deal. I understand that Erica has an interracial relationship. I don't have a problem with it, but that's your plight, right? And then it's your responsibility, right, as a black woman to navigate that. It doesn't exclude you from being a black woman, but and nobody's asking you to negate that part of your relationship. It's not our issues, but how did you sit up there and listen to this man talking about black women this way and not confront the issues and laughing? I couldn't understand what the hell happened there. I really, y'all, I have to tell you that I left there very confused. And then I think what annoyed me was after all of that at the end, she didn't ask if anybody had problems, or I didn't hear her say questions about what was just said. She invites Candy on the platform. So I'm like, so wait a damn minute. What the hell is going on here? Like, is this a skit? Like, it's a play? Because if it is, it's a real bad one. Like this, I don't think this is gonna go how you thought it was gonna go. Because what was the relevance of Candy getting up there? Because I felt like I was slapped in the damn mouth. To say what? And some of the stuff that she was saying was damning. And I don't have a problem with Candy, but I'm going to say what I feel about what I saw last night. That was very poorly put together. Even if you were not ready for the questions, you don't generalize issues that you have with black women and then put them on all black women, and then have this man come on your platform as an alliance to people who support you. Yo, let me play something for y'all real quick.
If they're on the road to reconciliation, that's fine. But
And
there's
just listen,
also
because I
the
know a lot of people don't like
possibility
Father Time.
of
Pay
my
attention.
being assassinated overseas. Egypt right now is a place where it's very, very volatile. And I thought that in that surrounding, it might not be the best place for me at this time. If I went to Israel, I don't think Israel would be the best place for me to be at this time, considering the view that most Jews have of Louis Farrakhan.
You go to Nigeria, which is, if not the most corrupt nation in Africa, and it is, it could be the most corrupt nation in the world, Minister Farrakhan.
Oh, now, Mr. Wallace.
It is the most corrupt nation that I have ever covered. I've been there 25 years ago, and I've been there as recently as last year.
Fine. So what? 35 years old. That's what that nation is. Now, here's America, 226 years old. You love democracy, but there in Africa, you're trying to force these people into a system of government that you just have accepted. 30 years ago, black folk got the right to vote. You're not in any moral position to tell anybody how corrupt they are. You should be quiet. and let those of us who know our people go there and help them get out of that condition. But America should keep her mouth shut wherever there's a corrupt regime, as much hell as America has raised on the earth. No, I will not allow America or you, Mr. Wallace, to condemn them as the most corrupt nation on earth when you have spilled the blood of human beings. Has Nigeria dropped an atomic bomb and killed people in Hiroshima and Nagasaki? Have they killed off millions of Native Americans? How dare you put yourself in that position as a moral judge? I think you should keep quiet, because with that much blood on America's hands, you have no right to speak. I will speak because I don't have that blood on my hand. Yes, there's corruption there. Yes, there's mismanagement of resources. Yes, there is abuse. There's abuse in every nation on earth, including this one. So let's not play holy to moralize on them. Let's help them.
I'm not moralizing. I'm asking a question, and I got an answer.
Why would you put it as the most corrupt regime in the world? That doesn't make sense.
Can you think of one more corrupt?
Yeah, I'm living in one. I'm living in one. Yes, you've done a hell of a thing on this earth, so you should not be the one to talk. You should be quiet when it comes to moral condemnation, in my judgment. I didn't mean to be so fiery.
No, that's good. That's good.
That's my passion.
What's up, y'all?
Sorry, guys. I want to play that. Throw a little hook in the reel and the wheel. Farrakhan, a lot of people don't like him, but I chew the meat and spit out the bones. And what he said was very telling about the state of America. Because when people address the issue of racism and say how many years ago it was, and that people just want to bring up the race card, it is very prevalent. We are still dealing with the remnants of it. The DNA is still very scientifically found in us to this day. And we are dealing with the trauma of it. We're dealing with it with Black men dying in the street. We're dealing with it in the workforce. It is everywhere. And if you're not educated, and if you don't take the time to heal and address the issues that are happening in your life, and you're taking it and projecting it and generalizing it on a whole race, whether you be Black or white, you are the problem. You are. You are the problem. That was so disgusting of that man to get on that platform, bleeding all over the goddamn place and blaming it on Black women. Shame on you. Now, the question, Erica, if you're going to interview this jackass again, okay, and get him up there, what I would ask him is, what work has he put in to heal himself from the issue that he had with that Black woman? What work has he put in to find out why, there some Black women act the way that they do? I understand why a lot of Black men act the way that they do, right? You don't have to accept it. You don't even have to date them. But knowledge is power. Understanding why are they think Black women are aggressive or loud. It didn't just happen. And all Black women aren't loud. That's another generalization. And why does our boisterous voices scare you? Why does it shock you? You understand me? Because if you're coming over here into a sector and you don't understand the people that you're here with, if you're here for cultural appropriation or you're here for some kind of a fetish, you should get the F out. And I'm not being funny, because I don't fuck with that. I'm gonna tell y'all like this. That's not funny to me, and that's not a joke. So if you're up here and while you're throwing out stuff and you're saying things, you need to know what you're talking about. Honey, I'm telling you, like I told y'all before, I feel like the world is spiraling in a handbasket. Nobody don't like this because they ain't scratching, it ain't drama. But I'm gonna tell it, and I won't be in anybody's chat who promotes that and has that man on his platform and don't address what the hell he's out there talking about, unless you feel like it's true about black women. That's my question. Maybe you feel it. That's how we are. You put us all into one pool. And I can't understand that, especially if you are a black woman. None of that conversation spoke up for us. Why he's in here calling us all kind of nappy headed something? How are you different? How are you different? And y'all can have him. I don't know who the black women. At least I know the conscious black women would not want anybody like that. Who would want him? Who wants to deal with him? He's a whole liability. He's dead weight. If you're coming into a relationship with those kind of thoughts, you're bound to f up anything because you don't have the ability to introspect and look and see, okay, this woman really did not make me do all of this. I did it because I loved her. I wanted to keep her. What part did I play in it? How can I make sure that doesn't happen again? How can I make sure that I'm open to be able to see um, these signs before the red flags? Things come to show us mirrors of ourselves to heal us so that we don't recreate the same situations again. They don't come so that we become closed down and shut off and uh, angry at the world and prejudiced against a whole entire race of women, bias against them. That's not why things happen to us. But you can live that way because there's a lot of people on this app running around angry about situations that they put themselves in instead of healing themselves, forgiving themselves, and moving on. You're the one who put yourself in front of the judge. Nobody else here is doing it, and you look foolish. That was a very foolish display. Nothing about what that man did was funny. So I hope that he is over there joking and cooning for those people for fun, which I don't know how you could do that. I hope it is a joke. I hope that it's satire because who follows and promotes that? Who's okay with that? Why are you so damn angry? Why are you so mad? There's a lot of things that's happening out here. The disengagement of the black man from the family stems back from a lot of years. Does that give it a pass for why black men are not healing now? No, but it is a big part of the reason why the family is broken. It was intentionally supposed to be that way. Now, if we ever come together and able to look at the reason why it's happening and how we can fix it, well, that's a different story. But don't come over here. I was told the other day that we have a slave mentality. Honey, you can't make this stuff up. A slave? You over here in a sector with black people and you say that we have a slave mentality? That we weren't slaves, and so why are you upset about it? So you telling me that you don't look at anything that happened in your past as a way for you not to ever have it happen in your future? Is that what you're telling me? Are you telling me that you just be like, oh yeah, I don't ever look at past relationships because, it would happen back then? No, you use that as a catalyst so that you don't recreate the same situation, so you know how to move forward. That's how we don't walk out into traffic, right? You have indicators say, okay, warning, warning, don't do that, right? What the hell are you talking about? Especially when we're currently living in a lot of it, because freedom is in quotes, right? Quote unquote freedom, because we're not really free. Hmm? Anywho, there's a lot more that I had to say and I wanted to say, but I was not going to let that go unnoticed because there's a whole lot of foolery going on in the street. People subbing in chats and people running around trolling. I don't give a crap about that, and I sure as hell don't give a crap about what people think about me because I'm going to get up here and I'm going to say that I did not appreciate what happened in that chat last night. I don't F with that man's agenda and what he's talking about. He is setting us back many years. Indeed, he is. And to the community that he wants to be with, please take him because we don't want him. No, we don't. I would like to speak to his mama. I really would. Did she know that you on here saying this about black women? Did she watch your shows? Is she proud of that behavior? If nothing, do it for your daughters. Go and get yourself healed, sir. Do the work because that is not okay. I have told myself as long as I'm on this earth, I'll be a lifelong learner of life and never stop learning and teaching and getting better because we never stop learning and understanding. But that's why a lot of this whatever shit is going on in the world today, because people just at a standstill. Nobody wants to learn. You know why? Because it takes work. When you could just sit on the app and just act like a damn fool all day instead of picking up a book or looking up an article or doing some research about information. The news is biased. You're going to get sound bites and clips. And if that's what you want, then go ahead and do it. But it's going to skew you a certain way. You're going to get up there and you're going to talk about stuff that you really are ill equipped to speak on. Just learn something or get an audible book if you don't like reading. But for the love of God, do something better than that. Erica Kelly, I love you, honey, and I don't have no smoke with you, but you're going to have to explain what the hell happened in there yesterday. And don't tell me that you just had a few minutes. And I don't think anybody came on your platform after that, but if they did, I would love to hear what your conversation was. Because that's sitting down and hearing Candy out or her conversation about what he said. I was thinking, who the heck, what? Who cares? And I'm not, and I'm honestly, if you listen to me, I am not saying anything against Candy. I'm talking about why was that appropriate for her to get up there and talk after that? Like, damn. Ugh. Y'all, I'm telling you. These are the things that I don't want to have a platform for. I just want to fade to black because this annoys me, and not in a good way. Okay, because maybe it's a learning moment. Maybe it'll be a moment, and they'll tell me to shut up, mind my business. I do not give a damn because I'm still gonna say the same thing tomorrow. But y'all, what the hell is going on? Y'all continue to keep letting this stuff in your sector, letting these racist people up on your platform, shucking and jiving for the man for a few dollars if you want to. And I do not care if you're offended. Keep on doing it, all right? Keep on perpetuating that about our race, that we can be bored. Keep on doing it. Because it is taking us down a rabbit hole. We're not elevating with it. I don't know what the hell is going on, but honey, y'all won't be seeing me over there fooling around with that. So I hope your money is good and you enjoy it because ain't no money in the world gonna make me get up there and allow that to happen. Not to my black brothers or my sisters or to any protected race or person. Just ethically, like, what the hell? Y'all, let me get the hell out of here. I don't even know what damn song to play if I want to play a goddamn song. I ain't feeling really New Yorkish, but honey, y'all have a good one. I'm gonna be out. Erica Kelly. Hey Asia, girl, did you see it? Did you see it last night? Did you see the foolery? And did I drop the link before you? I don't know. Um, on Erica Kelly's platform. Ooh, honey, I think she's interviewing him again tonight, but I didn't. I didn't like that. So I don't know how many people were over there, but yeah, I'm still working, y'all. I got good news this morning too. So but I expected it. But anyway, Asia, and you are not gonna laugh when you go over there, honey. You're gonna be mad as hell because I know you. But there was a bunch of fuckery and y'all have to stop this cursing. I told y'all I curse and I like trap music, but God still loves me. You know, it's working on me every day. Uh, but yeah, it was a shit show. But if you get a minute, go ahead over there. I dropped the link, honey. I'm gonna play this song. If nobody comes up, I'm gonna be out of here. And as usual, y'all know Brenda's with the shits, honey. And like I said before, for those of y'all out there forgot, winter's coming, y'all. Winter's coming. You, don't think that the stuff that you did is going without repercussion. On that note, have the day you deserve, hunty.
I'm glad you did it after you already suffered defeat.
You panicking,
Get the
nigga.
fuck
Drop
out
that
of here.
shit, Tech.
Nigga.
Get the fuck out of here.
Nigga.
Rich is guaranteed you're gonna die, but you might get missed. Maybe 2 or 3 hours till they like they splits. And that coat will get you a long time. When I let them know the dope is out, it's like America Online. Wise is awoken. And you know they say that you deserved it whenever you die with your... I still hold a title, cause I'm in the hood like the little motorcycle. Stick up kids hopping out with the old rifles, just doing shit for nothing. So I'm just like you, the word that niggas wanna murk you is in the air. Double shot of yak, purple is in the air. And I'm not cocky, I'm confident. When you tell me I'm the best, I mean, come on, what are we doing
here?
I could have been in the bed.